This is 4290 West Church Street, Farmville, North Carolina. This is Chris St Clair Home and Land Company. Quick little video walkthrough. This will be a little bit longer than most of our other videos simply because this home is so large. It's just a little over 4,000 square feet with a basement, 5 bedrooms. It's on a big corner lot. Adjoining here is the public library. There's a church. There's a bank on the opposite corner. And then starting from this corner back is all residential for quite a ways. All the homes in the area are similar age, similar construction style. Let's take a look around. Some real large pine trees here in the front yard. There are these brick pillars. They do have a big metal chain between each of them. Kind of varied. There is no heating and cooling in the home currently, according to the listing brokerage. There's also some roofing issues and possibly some structural or foundational issues. There's also been a lot of updates though throughout the home, and honestly, I haven't seen anything that's just in awful condition. There's some cracking in the cement here. Huge porch, wooden porch, great big columns. Those are probably close to 3 feet in diameter. There is a small porch on the second living area up there. We'll show you that in just a minute. All of, or most of, if not all of the windows are original single pane. Very nice front entry. The front door is actually locked. We'll go in the side entry here in just a moment. This porch continues around to the side of the home. There's a big magnolia tree there in the front yard as well. A couple of magnolia trees actually. The side porch ceiling height is a little lower, but it's still at least 9 feet, maybe 10. Backyard is fully fenced. We'll take a look at that here in just a few minutes. Do have some missing pieces up here in the soffit. A little bit of wood rot on the beadboard in different areas. This is a bit uneven here on the ceiling. Let's go take a look inside. This is the front entry. The handle on the front door is missing, so we came in the side entry door, which is right there. But again, front entry. This is very similar in style to a center hall type design for the home. It doesn't completely follow that. Got huge pocket doors throughout the home. These ceilings are either 9 or 10 feet. I'll get my laser and measure those here in just a moment. But all through these main living areas are, just massive hardwood pocket doors on both sides. These doors are 8 feet tall. I'm quite confident the ceilings are 10 feet or more. This is the first room off to the left. Hardwood floors throughout. Again, that is the entry door there. Another set of those giant pocket doors. Room number 2. These rooms are all very large. This doorway leads out into a center common area, also where the stairwell is located. We'll go check that out in just a moment. If you come on through though, there's a kitchen prep area, storage area, and this transitions from hardwood to linoleum type flooring, and that leads into the kitchen. The kitchen's quite small for such a large home, but it's very typical of the era. You've got some peeling paint and things on the ceiling in here. Some of the plaster is coming down in the corner. A few cracks up above the window, beside the window there. There's a washer and dryer here. Another little pantry there for the kitchen. Now the kitchen is accessible in the way that we came. It's also accessible through this middle hallway. Let me show you that now. This leads out into the rear of the home, into the backyard. This is more of a little storage area here. Again, high ceilings. But this center hallway goes all the way from the front door, which is what you're seeing all the way in the front there, to the back door. So it splits the home, and you've got multiple rooms off to either side. Let's go back up to the front of the home and then make our way back on the other side. So again, the front entry door. This time we're going to turn to the right. Again, the great big pocket doors. That's the side entry door that we came in. That goes into the covered carport. There's a large fireplace in almost every room in the home. So there's 3 rooms on the right side of the home downstairs. There are 2 rooms and a kitchen on the left side of the home downstairs. Also, our first bathroom is here off of this back room on the right. This is tile floor. The single shower. Baseboards have been removed. Toilet is behind the door here. And this door leads back out into this center area, which is where the stairwell is as well. There's 2 entrances to the stairs, one here, and then one around. The basement is through that doorway. We'll go check that out in a few minutes, but let's go ahead and head upstairs to start with. Stair treads are wood, railings are wood, same hardwood floors here. Lots of character on these stairs. At the top of the stairs to the right is a small sitting area. You can also see the roof here, kind of get an idea for the condition and age. There is an area in one of the bedrooms, I'll show you in just a moment, where the roof is actively leaking. You've got a decent amount of cracks in the wall here. Likely there's some type of foundational issue going on, but need somebody with more knowledge on that than me to answer those questions. Just a ton of space here at the top of the stairs. First room. This is right in front of you as you come up the stairs. There are tons of windows, lots of natural light in this room. Same ceiling height upstairs as there was downstairs. This is the worst of the ceiling and roof that I have seen. There's obviously active leaks. I come around here, you can see up into the attic. I've not found attic access. I'm sure there is access somewhere, but I have not seen it. I don't see, I guess maybe right there. It's hard to see on the camera. There's some discoloration. But this is the only place that I found in the house that seems to be in immediate need of really anything. That upstairs balcony is through this door. Another large room here. Again, each of these rooms have their own fireplace. And there is an old boiler type system. As you'll see when we go downstairs, there's actually a coal chute that still has some coal in it. But there is currently no heating or cooling. There's some more issues with the roof in here, but nothing seems to be an active issue in here. Nothing is wet. It just looks like old damage to me. Again, somebody with more knowledge would need to tell you that specifically. There are some more cracks in the wall here. Another fireplace. Storage closet. This looks out the front of the home. And then these windows over here are looking out the side. There's the church and the library. Now the roof out here honestly looks much newer than the roof on the back part of the home. That roof honestly seems to be in pretty decent shape. And this is the last of the main rooms of the home. All of these rooms are very good size. There is a second bathroom upstairs, and that's right here. Large window. Let's go take a look in the basement. The entrance to the basement is right here off the main living area. This is the front door. Here's the basement entry. These stair treads are fairly new, they're in good shape. They do transition to a concrete stair once you get closer to the bottom. The stairs become much more narrow, so just watch your step coming down through here. Water heater is down here. I don't see a manufacture date on it, but it doesn't look to be too old. That's the old boiler. That door leads to the outside, but there's no actual door there. It's covered up by OSB. There's a big hole over here. And those seem to be tree roots in the hole. And then this is coal chute. This is the only actual basement area. Everything else is on a crawl space, which I know is very dark. You can't see. What I can see, though, appears to be cast iron piping. I don't see any PVC or plastic piping from here. That doesn't mean that some of it may not have been updated at some point. But from what I can tell, everything seems to be cast iron. But I don't see any significant rust or anything on the piping either. Also got cast iron here. And here's some copper, but I believe that was for the furnace. Let's go check out the backyard. The door leading to the backyard, again, straight through. There's the front entry. Here's the rear of the home. There's a small wooden deck. This is a brick little patio. There's a lot of leaves on it right now. A couple of nice hardwood trees. A really neat old storage shed back there. We'll go take a look at it too. Try to get the sun behind there so we can see better. There we go. There are gutters around the home. See if we can get into the shed. The doors look like they are in great shape. That took just a little persuasion. We got it open. Shed's not in the best shape. The backyard is completely fenced. Even in behind the trees there's a gate over there on the side road next to the church. I know it's hard to tell with the sun shining like that. The roof on the back side of the home certainly seems to be older and in worse shape than the roof on the front of the home. So I don't know that the home needs a complete new roof, but it definitely needs some attention in areas. You do have some bricks that are misaligned here. Don't know, it's not showing up very well on video, but I don't know if that's an issue. If so, how big of an issue it may or may not be. And this is the same area with that missing soffit material I showed you from the porch earlier. Overall, the home definitely needs some attention in certain areas, but to be as old as it is a very grand home in very good condition. Let me know what questions you have. This is Chris St. Clair, St. Clair Home and Land Company. I'll talk to you soon.